Jim, Scout Lawn Care. That's Dylan. Tell them what we're gonna do today, Dylan.
We're gonna edge all the 17 lots in our subdivision.
Scout Lawn Care. That's Dylan.
Hi.
I'm Jim. I realized we never did a 2020 lawn care setup. I thought I'd show you guys what we're working with. This is my 2011 F-150. This pulls our trailer. We've had this set up this year and the last part of last year. Trailer is a 14 by 6.5 dovetail trailer. It does have a heavy duty gate on the back. It is a single axle. Probably would be better off with a double axle, but with what we carry on this normally, it is just under the maximum load range. It's easier to move around than a double axle if we have to move it by hand. That's the reason we got this one. On the front we have a Wright Stander RH. It is a 42-inch. We love this. We picked it up last winter. It's great for the 48-inch or 50-inch gated backyards. It's been pretty handy for those situations so far. We love it. Mows great. We just put gator blades on it yesterday and mulched up a little bit of leaves and grass with it today. My main mower is the John Deere 737. This one's a 60-inch 7-iron 2-deck. We found both of our John Deere Z tracks very low hours. They're older mowers, but they're very reliable, very good condition. They served us well. This one's a 60-inch, like I said. It has the Kawasaki 23 horsepower, which I think back in the day, these mowers are over 10 years old. I think they underrated them because this feels like it has close to 30 horsepower. I mean, it never bogs down. This is a leaf or grass collection system similar to the accelerator that we have for the Z-Track. We also have one for the right. It's not on the trailer right now. We didn't use it today. Making our way around here, we have the equipment defender rack for our main blower, which is the Steel BR 800C. I love this blower. A lot of people have problems with the side start. We've never had an issue. There's a couple tips and tricks. As long as you follow those and know what you're doing, they start pretty easily. We also have an equipment defender rack for all the trimmers. We have two FS94Rs and the Steel Cam 131R combi system, which right now has an edger system on it, which we really like. It has a ton of power. It's great for edging. We actually did a bunch of edging today. I'm not sure if we're going to put that in the lawn care setup video or not, but we also have attachments for that, to include the articulating head hedge trimmer. We have a pole saw attachment and then a brush cutter attachment. And all those work really well. We also have an extension section, which we don't have out here. Then we also have our Milwaukee fuel brushless hedge trimmers. Those work amazing. Haven't got a lot of use on them yet, but so far so good. Also for fall, we don't use this a lot, just when we're picking up leaves, and it really shines in areas where there's mulch or gravel or rock and you need to pick up leaves and mulch them. You're not going to pick up leaves with an entire yard with this little machine, but for mulch areas or flower beds or whatever, this thing is amazing. We use that in fall. We're getting ready to probably be using that here in the next few weeks. As far as a push mower, just an old snapper, self-propelled. I want to say it's a 21-inch. I'm not sure. As a Briggs & Stratton. Nothing fancy. We just have 1 yard actually that we have to use this on right now, so that's why we keep it around. We also have the equipment defender tool rack. Holds 6 handled tools. Today we just use a shovel. We didn't need rakes or anything, so that's why that's in there. And I think that's it for this trailer. I'll show you what Dylan started with. He just uses this setup because he doesn't quite have his license yet. He will have here in probably 8 months, but he's been mowing for a couple years, and this is what he started with. I'll let him tell you a little bit about the tools in the back.
Okay, so for a trimmer, I got this used 94R for a pretty good deal. It's been a very reliable trimmer, and it's a lot better than the residential that I had before. I've got a FC56 edger and a BG50 steel blower. I also have some other smaller things in there.
I forgot to mention, we run the speed feed heads. I want to say this is the 450. It's a little bit smaller version. We run those on all of our trimmers. They seem to work really well. Super easy to reload. This lawn cart dumps. This is great for him to pull around the neighborhood. He has some lawns that are close by he doesn't need to drive to, and he can knock them all out in just a few hours with this setup. What kind of mower do you have?
I have a 737, a lot like my dad's, only mine's a year older, and it has a 54-inch 7-iron 1 deck with the advanced chute system, and I've also got a striping kit on the back of it.
And it has a roller on the back of the deck we put on there, and it stripes up really nice. I did forget to mention we have advanced chute systems on both John Deere's. And then, what's this here?
This is a Jungle Gym trimmer rack. I use this a lot when I don't want to pull around my trailer. It's just handy to put the trimmer on here and then just throw a handheld blower on there with me. That way I can just buzz around to different yards pretty quick without having to hook up to this little trailer.
Works out pretty well, doesn't it?
Yep.
I forgot to mention, talking about the chute guards, on the standard, right standard, we did put a quick chute system. It's working out really well. One thing I forgot to mention, one thing that's super important for part-time lawn care service like us. I have a full-time job. I only do this part-time. Dylan really started this company a couple years ago, and we went from there. We enjoy working together, but one thing I've always taught Dylan is it's super important. What does all this equipment, every single piece that we use, what does it have in common?
It's all paid for.
Yes, it's all paid for. All this stuff on this trailer, including that truck, and all of Dylan's setup over there, he saved his money since he was a little kid, and we have everything paid for. We owe no payments. So every dime we make with this equipment is profit and a little bit of depreciation. And I know not everybody can do that starting out, but if you have the means, it's the way to go. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed our 2020 lawn care setup video. I know it's kind of late for this. We just haven't had a lot of time for videos this year. Ended off. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, comment. I'm gonna try a cone flip for you. Bet.